Good Wednesday afternoon, EE Sports fans. John Cannon coming to you from one of the classrooms adjacent to the wrestling room. I am here with this week's EE Sports.us Player of the Week. Actually, I'm going to call him the Wrestler of the Week, but we got to call him the Player of the Week. Joel Garza. Joel had a phenomenal showing at the Team Duels meet this past Saturday where he went 4-0. A perfect 4-0 and led his team to what's been an impressive all year, but an impressive third place finish. Joel, we talked about it outside right now that you got third, and you said, but you know what, man? We were so close to getting second. Talk to me about that. How close was it?
Well, I think we're around 4 points off from actually getting second. Well, we were going versus Rio Grande City, but they had one more guy, and one of our guys were out, so that was a forfeit loss.
So that had to be a pretty tough pill to swallow. Obviously, Mangum had ties with Rio, and Rio's storied program. But to go against a program like that, a program with Coach Pratt, who's sent kids to state, who has sent kids off and has done wonders, what is it like to wrestle against a team like Rio Grande City and against a coach like Coach Pratt?
Well, it was pretty intense for all of us, but for me, it was pretty easy.
Man, first year in wrestling, you would never expect the results that you guys have had, but you guys have this has been almost like the movie Miracle, if you really think about it. The team that y'all have put together. I mean, in less than 1 year, you guys are already accomplishing things that a lot of teams don't accomplish in 4 or 5 years. What do you think is the biggest thing that has made you guys really go from a bottom program to a startup program to now they're talking about you guys could be in the running for the district championship?
Ooh, well, I think the main factor is our coach. He's there beating us up every day, putting us through hell and back, and it's tough.
Now, you've wrestled against him personally. Have you beaten him at all, or does he usually get the best of you?
The only time I've beaten him is when he lets me beat him, but even then, he's not gentle.
But going against him, how much better of a wrestler does it make you? And when you go into your matches, do you feel so much more confident knowing if you can compete with this guy, you can compete with anybody?
Well, whenever I wrestle with him, he beats out all the kinks with me, and he makes it a lot easier.
Now, let's talk about this past weekend at 4-0. With 4-0 in your matches, were you shocked, or did you expect to do as well as you did?
I expected it. Yeah.
Did you ever imagine in a million years coming into the 2017-18 calendar year that you would be in boys wrestling and be doing as well as you're doing? Joel, you're one of the best wrestlers in your weight class and have got a good chance of possibly getting to regionals and maybe even punching a ticket to state. Did you ever imagine that when you walked into school the first day, you'd be in this predicament right now?
I never imagined it. I never thought this would happen.
What is it about the sport that you love so much about wrestling that made you decide to get into it?
Probably just pinning someone. When you pin someone, it feels amazing.
Now, I've got to ask you this question. It's probably kind of corny. You may laugh. Because you're a wrestler, do you watch professional wrestling? Who's your favorite wrestler?
John Cena. Or Hulk Hogan. One of those guys.
If you could compare your style and demeanor to a certain wrestler, who would that wrestler be?
Ooh. I don't know. I couldn't compare myself
really?
to them. Mm-mm.
Okay. But John Cena is your favorite no matter what. Have you ever done a You Can't See Me on the mat with your pencil? No.
Can I?
I'm going to wait for that sometime.
I'm gonna do it.
I want to see it. I'll ask Mangum and see. I want you to do the You Can't See Me, and I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. How's that?
I'm going to do it, yeah.
All right. Goals going forward, man. You got the district meet a week from today going on. So you guys are preparing for that. What are the goals that you've set from here on out?
Ooh, just to practice my technique from now on. Get a lot better at it and just try to win.
Is one of your goals to win the district championship?
Yes.
What about now? If you do that, you qualify for regionals. What do you want to do? What do you want to do in regionals?
Well, I don't know much about the regionals, but I want to win. So
you would love to get to state. Would that absolutely just blow your mind if you were to get to the state tournament?
That would blow my mind. I don't expect it to happen, but I'm going to fight as hard as I can to get there.
There you go, man. Well, I'll tell you what, Joel, we wish you the best of luck. It's been great watching you wrestle. I know we had some videos on this weekend, some people that saw you. You've been getting a lot of exposure here at Ed Calchelsa. So next Wednesday, come out. Make sure you watch. We will be live on eesports.us for the district wrestling meet. Hopefully we can convince Joel and Coach Mangum to give us a little You Can't See Me. Even if he doesn't do it to the wrestler when he pins him, just comes up to the camera and does a little you can't see me. That's all we want. Because we want good sportsmanship, of course. But we want you to come up after one of your matches and do a little you can't see me. And that's it. Maybe a little five knuckle suckle, a little bit of everything. Joel, congratulations, man.
Thank you.